Welcome back, Bannock folks. You're tuned in to another reaction here on the Bandecdotes channel. I'm here with Tyler. What's up, dude?
Hey, it's nice to be here.
Always having a good time. If you aren't already, make sure that you're subscribed to the YouTube channel. Give this video a like. You can follow us on our Instagram. That's just at Bandecdotes, Bandecdotes. Today, we are reacting to the Niagara post-hardcore band Sky Caught Fire. They have a brand new single out called Guilt.
Let's jump right into it, guys.
Get in, pack it in. Put it up here. I don't think there's gonna be anyone go too crazy.
Really sick intro. I just want to give a quick shout out to the Sneaky D's venue being used too.
Yeah, I like that it's showing up in media and more, like, and it's so easy to point out. Like, I've seen it so many times, and oh, that's Sneaky D's, and yeah, I love it. I like that lead that's happening in that beginning breakdown. It's giving me, and there's not a dig at all, but it's like an Egyptian. I don't know. I'm getting like Egyptian, like, and it's that. I think it's really cool, but that's what comes to mind is like Egypt.
I'm not nearly a good enough guitarist to even know what that scale's called, but I know what you mean because I always hear the Egyptian guitar, and I know it's like a certain scale. But yeah, no, I love that lead. It's very, very reverbed out. Everyone's production quality is sounding really, really good these days.
Yeah, no, I think you can achieve that quality for an affordable price nowadays. You can do it yourself a lot of the times. The tech is there, like, and to see it get used to its max potential and hearing songs like this come out, this is great. I love it. I agree.
Yeah, let's hop back in. Damn, the vocals are so good sounding on this track.
Oh, I really like that he held that scream. I didn't know where we're going. I imagine we're going right into a chorus, especially because I could see Steve on the screen, but that was cool. I think we're going to drag this out, and then they're going to hit us with the clean vocals. Steve's got some really good singing vocals. This is going to be awesome.
There seems to be like a true anguish in his vocals in this. He sounds very pained, very convincingly pained. Like, I think that goes so far, and it's you know, it's that type of magic that, to me, it's always been the idea of like someone going to acting school who has no idea how to act. You know what I mean? I don't think you can teach someone that, and I don't think you can teach someone to truly like convincingly deliver their vocals in the way I'm hearing right now. This is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Let's pop back in.
Are you ready?
I'm carrying this cargo, a pile of boulders. I'm begging to let go and longing for someone. Tell me it's alright, tell me I'll be fine. I'm calling the shadow of my own reflection, putting a smile on the side of redemption. Pacing and restless, running in circles.
Just want to quickly pause to talk about the chorus there. Vocals, I think, sound really, really good. Really clear. What do you think?
I love Steve's voice. I was saying it. I predicted it. I love it. That was a really cool vocal style. Oh, what did it remind me of? Like Underoath. This was like, cleans are hard to do and make sound big. And I think a lot of the time people are scared to do it. I think we talked about it before, that a lot of people are able to hide behind screaming and maybe even bury it in the song a little bit because, you know, maybe they're not as confident. that was a really catchy chorus. I can see why they've gotten such quite a following online. Like you can tell that they are reaching markets that this is fantastic. Sky Caught Fire, you're doing it again.
I think that the vocals on this sound really, really good. Again, it has that sort of anguish and pain to it. It's a very convincing delivery, and you're 100% right about when it comes to delivering vocals and just how much confidence actually goes into that. And it's easy to sort of think that you'd be confident. I'm actually more comfortable singing live than I am with the recording process because it feels so like it's just so mechanical. You're hitting the record button, you're holding the mic. Oh, I held the mic in the wrong place. I have to remember to hit the button out. So it can really be hard to also in that moment remember to give a very convincing vocal performance. And I think these two absolutely nail it. I really like the vulnerability in the lyrics as well. Again, there's nothing tough guy about it. It's very just like vulnerable, and putting yourself out there is just so sick. It brings so much more power behind the chorus and makes you, really get behind what he's saying. It's a really, really nice passage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very passionate.
Mm-hmm.
I love the breakdown. I love what they did with the little backbeat. It's kind of giving me I can't give you a band's example right now. That's not going to do it any justice. Mm-hmm. But I like that
It mixed really well with the tone of the song and just keeping that sort of kind of anguished mood going. The chorus is very hopeful, but then the harsh vocals come in. It's this counterbalance. That breakdown seemed to hit this kind of perfect middle of having some aggression. I think it would have been really safe to just go as heavy as humanly possible there. And I think what they did is a lot. I think it goes a lot further in the grand scheme of the song.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Carry this cargo, a pile of boulders. I'm begging to let go. I'm longing for someone. Tell me it's alright. Tell me I'll be fine. I'm caught in the shadow. A light of reflection. Pointing a smile off a sign of redemption. Facing you restless. Running in circles. Still my guilt remains.
sick. Yeah, no, that's the type of song I would have been tearfully screaming in my bedroom when I was like a 14-year-old. That's really, really good. I was a huge fan of that.
You gave me a visual of being obsessed with like a song like that in that age, and then waiting to go to the show to sing along with it with the vocalist.
Right, and you're anticipating the moment in your head.
Yeah.
This reminds me of that feeling I had back then, where just like I could imagine being a kid and going to see this band and just like being so excited to like just like belt this, and thinking about the singer actually putting the mic down to me and how much that would have meant to me in that moment. So that's awesome. Yeah, compelling lyrics. It can be, again, tough. I think it's scary to put yourself out there and be so vulnerable. I think it's easier to hide behind like this world sucks and like f this, f that, everything's shit.
We are the Walking Dead.
Yeah, like to just I think vulnerability is something that I like seeing in the hardcore scene very much, like real vulnerability. I think this is the type of song that a lot of kids would this song would genuinely mean a lot to a lot of kids. So I think this is awesome.
And these are seasoned musicians. This is Chico coming from bands like American Hell and Day and a Death Wish, and I believe the guitarist is the one from In These Walls. So these are all local legends from around Niagara. If you haven't checked those bands out, definitely go check those bands out. But here we are again in like 20 years from when those bands existed. Everybody's growing up. Like, you've grown up, we've grown up, they've grown up. Everybody's at a different stage in their life, and it seems that they've still managed to carry that sound that they have once played, but have managed to make it, I don't know, relevant again, I suppose. It's great. I love how they do it. So shout outs to, Chico and Steve and everybody else in that band for working really hard.
Yeah, it's, those are the bands I grew up on. And now 20 years later, to be making some of my first episodes of this show with you and to be talking about members of those bands in this new space is so awesome. Be more vulnerable. I say that to everybody. It's just a personal life tip. Just, as much as you can, just take that wall down a bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I couldn't have said it better myself. Be more vulnerable. That's today's lesson.
All right, guys, I want to thank you so much for coming on this ride with us, checking out the new Sky Caught Fire song, Guilt. Leave us a like down below. Leave us a comment. Let us know if you like the song. What parts about the song did you like? Did you listen to A Day in a Death Wish? Have you heard In These Walls? Share us around. Maybe tell a friend. Have you heard of that, little podcast? And to everyone out there who's making the music that we're reacting to, thank you. Because this show exists because you guys keep putting out amazing music.
Take it easy, folks.